Welcome to the Sibcast. We're working on the name. We're working on the name.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out if that vibes. You guys maybe let us know.
We'll workshop.
Because I asked Gina.
You did?
Yes. So, I'm Alexis.
I'm Brandon.
I'm 30.
I'm 35.
Oh, damn.
Crazy.
Why?
I just never knew. I don't know. It just feels like our age gap isn't as much as it is.
5 years is not that big.
You don't think so?
I thought that's the perfect
Okay.
for
That's fair.
age gap. Yeah.
So the reason why we kind of started the podcast was we have friends and we know people who, anytime we talk to them about, oh, how's your brother or sister doing? They're like,
I
I don't know. Or, they really don't know, too much about them. And we always thought it was so weird because I'm like, we're
Talk every day.
besties, talk every day. Our spouses are besties. We're all just, and it's not an everyday thing. We talk every day for sure, but,
Yeah.
we do Sunday dinners.
Yes.
We've been doing that for the last 2 or 3 years.
Yep.
And so, we just wanted it to be something where we share parts of our lives. We're accepting questions, comments.
Yeah.
I think we'll talk about, financial wellness, or at some point we'll get to, mental health. We'll get to, just parenting, relationship, everything.
Yep.
I think it's a very broad range that we can tap into. And then we'll have some special guests join us at some point.
On the couch.
Yeah, we might have to get a red couch. Because I feel like a red is
When I think about red in conversations, I think about
The
red
red
table.
table talk.
Yeah, so let's not do that.
Oh, you didn't like red table talk?
Not at all.
Nothing.
It did more harm than
even
good.
Willow was like,
Yeah, I don't need.
to every conversation, every comment.
We don't want any of that.
Okay, so
Any other color.
So I guess maybe we'll get green.
Perfect.
So how should we is that what we should leave it at?
I feel like that's the start.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna we're gonna do it on Sundays.
Sundays,
good.
Yeah.
We like the vibe on Sundays. Again, it's typically where we have a family dinner, we juice, we just hang out together.
Yeah.
And we'll obviously fill some topics before, but we want this to be a conversation too.
Yeah.
Right? So between us, between the community as a whole, hopefully people are able to, develop maybe a better relationship with their siblings, or who knows, they may give us, tips and pointers. We may be y'all actually sibling goals, I doubt it, but
yeah, I was gonna say.
but you never know. I think that's what we want this to start off to be, and who knows what it's gonna evolve into, but we just thought it was a great opportunity to be able to, just talk about, obviously how we became so close, and the work that it takes to continue, because it does too. Life happens and everything like that, but wanting to still be a part of each other's lives. Our parents.
I was gonna say, our parents literally I feel like we're solo. What are you
Oh, because our parents are relocated.
Yeah, Home Alone. I feel like sometimes it's Alone in Jersey.
What would be the empty nester for children? Yeah, we need to come up with a term for that.
Yeah, it feels like Home Alone sometimes. Our
Yeah.
mom lives in Texas, our dad lives in Atlanta, and so we're navigating that. And even though mommy's been in Texas, 6 years?
Take a little bit longer.
No, 6 years. Going on 7 years maybe.
Gotcha, okay.
And our dad moved to Atlanta this past summer. So this is a new territory we're stepping into. But it's been really cool because I feel at the same time, while we now have children, the kids are really close. Zoe doesn't play about Maverick, and I already think likewise.
Yep.
So it's nice to just keep the family dynamic going, even though we don't come from a large family at all.
Yeah. Very close knit.
Mommy's the only child technically. With Mama.
Yep.
And then we have cousins, but they've always lived in LA, so.
Shout out our bi-coastal cousins.
Bi-coastal cousins, we love y'all. So it's just always been a small family, but we've always been really close, so. And, what really brought me closer was when I had called you when I was in college and I needed $20 for that 555. That Papa And
Did I give it to you?
Yes, and that was the moment I said, oh yeah, we're locked in forever. He doesn't want to see me without. And then that's when I said, okay, yeah.
I thought you were going to say I didn't give it to you. Hey, yo, it ain't payday yet. Chill out. I'm about to ask you for 20.
No, yeah. But I think it's cool because, like, seeing where we are now, you know, like our careers, just our lives, it's like pretty cool. We travel together.
That's a big test for siblings too. Probably not as much as like traveling with your spouse, but traveling with your siblings.
Yeah, because like Brandon and his family, they're never on time for anything. So it's definitely a new, and now they have a son. It's been very interesting. Like I'm just like, we actually don't even, remember when you guys almost missed the flight to Cabo?
No, that wasn't Cabo.
Texas. They almost missed the flight to Texas. I text them. I'm like, hey, you guys up, moving around? Silent. Something said call. Something said call. I called and they were like Mr. Krabs in that house, scrambling to get to the airport. So that just goes to show, like, you know, I care, but I'm full of...
Listen, we are new parents.
Yeah.
It take a lot to pack, and you be like, let me take a little nap real quick, little 45-minute nap, and it turns into a 3-hour nap.
Deep REM.
Deep REM.
Deep
Put that magnesium on.
So yeah, we've had a few trips too. So I would love to maybe we'll have like a travel episode.
Okay.
Maybe like our best trip. Yeah, we'll have a map up, and then maybe we'll think about like future travels and like some of the big travels we're thinking of and planning for.
I love it.
Yeah. What else?
Obviously, you talk about careers too, because I think that's important, right?
Yeah, to know what your sibling does for a living.
I still don't know what you really do.
Same.
Like, you know, if you were on a game show or something like that, and they would be looking like a detailed answer, like, I'm definitely sweating a little bit. I know the gist of it. Okay. I do know the gist of it.
Okay, cool.
But
as long as we're there.
We should definitely be able to, like, bring your siblings to work there.
I think that would be chaotic.
Why? You got a guaranteed lunch buddy for the day.
Okay.
You're probably not going to be as productive. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like bring your kids to work today. Yeah, it's a free day for the parents. Yeah. So.
Are you going to bring Maverick this year?
No. First of all, I think it's age limits to when you can actually bring.
I brought Zoe and she wasn't even 2 yet.
But I think your job was like 2 was the minimum.
No, it was kind of like just come in. If you want to bring your kid, like you just come for a little bit.
So someone could bring their 10-month-old baby.
Yeah, my friend at work brought her 6-month-old son. It was like kind of like a show and tell.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I probably wouldn't, but if Matt was 2, like I would. And obviously Zoe's different. Zoe's like 5 in real life.
No, it's scary.
I'm serious.
It's scary.
Zoe could have probably done someone's job at your job, bro. Like.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
She's a very interesting child.
Zoe can answer a phone.
Yes.
Could definitely send an email.
Absolutely.
Come on.
Signature and everything.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So.
It's different.
Yeah. Are we taking this further?
To bring your kids to work?
No, just like the.
Let me see. What else? We talked about the spouses. We talked about the careers. Obviously stories.
What's crazy though, actually, you guys, we all met in the same year.
Probably, yeah, I think so. That was what, 2013, 14?
14.
I met Shannon in 2013.
Okay,
October.
You guys, but yeah, it was like exactly. And then I met Tone in like February.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Of 2014.
That's crazy.
So we all kind of met each other around the same time.
Yep.
And like 10 years later, like it's so crazy to think. Like 10 years later, like we're all here vibing, chilling.
Very true.
Just watching each other grow. Like we went from wild Halloween parties to now like planning family Halloween costumes. You know, like it's just like life happens fast. Life happens really fast in the blink of an eye. But it's been fun.
It's been amazing. Amazing. So yeah, that's the point.
We should do TikTok live.
Ooh.
During this.
I like it. If you guys don't already, please follow Lex on TikTok. If you're not,
follow me on TikTok.
You're almost closing in on 100.
I'm almost at 100K. That was my goal for like year end. We definitely
once you hit it, we gotta do like the 100K gold balloons.
Oh, don't tell me.
I didn't say what else we were gonna do, but like that's definitely gonna be
add
a part
something
of
else
it.
to it, specifically rosé. Something bottles of champagne.
Putting in requests, bro.
But you made it seem like I could.
No, I did not. I just said what was gonna be included.
Okay.
Anyway.
That's fine. So yeah. What else can we chat about?
Wait, you kind of skipped over when I talked about like the stories, like of growing up.
Okay.
No. I'm not gonna go into that story right now, but I think that's really important too.
Like throws out a topic like that.
Have you ever talked about like when you playing basketball?
Not really.
See, so you can go into that too.
That was a big part of my life too.
Lex was, you know how the Eclipse, right?
Nah.
Like and one mixtape. Lex was it.
Yeah.
Lex was it.
I was really that girl.
No. Crossing.
Yeah. And I was a tomboy my entire life. So when people see me now and they see, like, say I'm super girly, I like laugh because I'm far from it.
But that was still like high school when you probably started to.
No, I was like.
Phase out of that a little bit.
No, even in college. Like, for the most part, I wore trucker hats. Like, I was wearing snapbacks.
That doesn't make you a tomboy.
I mean, but I wasn't, like, getting dressed up.
Got you. Okay. That's fair.
We're doing our first podcast episode, guys.
Let's go! So you remember you put the poll out.
Yeah.
Now we gotta tell this to
okay, so
TikTok Live.
We put a poll out earlier this week and said, you know, should we start a sibling podcast? And
that's what
look
they
at
wanted.
us.
We're here, Joe.
We made
did it. We did it,
Joe
Joe.
was feeding to say that. He's been wanting to say that all day, I promise you. So yeah, now we're here. But I think that's a good intro at least.
Yeah, we got it in the books, so stay tuned. This is every other week.
You tell me.
I think every other week.
What does your family schedule look like?
I mean, to do every week is like a little aggressive.
No, every other week.
Yeah, every other week. And then obviously if we have holidays and stuff like that, we could adjust based upon that. But we just want to get the consistency up to start.
Mm-hmm. And being on time. And being on time. What time did you say you was going to arrive here?
I said 1.
Honestly, we've seen each other Friday.
I was just about to say, like,
week.
first of all, give me some credit. I literally left here like 10 hours ago.
Yeah, that's true. We literally have been together Friday, Saturday. Usually it's like, for sure Sundays, but Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I didn't even realize that until you said that last night.
That's why yesterday I thought it was Sunday. I got a little scared. Sunday scary.
Sunday scary.
So yeah.
Alright. Well, hey, episode 1 in the books.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And
once it's up and running. But in the meantime, you know, should they just message you if they have
And what about your page? Bombard my messages. Bombard my DMs. What about you? I have some hoodies dropping this week.
Ooh.
I got some
What
hoodies.
What else?
We got some truckers.
That's crazy. You're just talking about wearing trucker hats too.
So yeah,
full
circle on that. Yeah, so thanks guys for tuning into our first episode.
Well, no, tuning into live. The episode isn't posted yet.
Yeah, but you still can say thanks for tuning into the episode. Jesus,
gotcha.
this is like working with a boomer. You can say subscribe, follow us.
Facts.
I'm gonna let you do the outro. Let's see how you do it.
Okay, I got it. One take too. Let me know, you ready?
I'm ready.
Hey, everybody, this has been the first episode. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Like I said, send us your questions, comments, anything like that. But definitely subscribe, definitely follow, and you know, just come on this journey with us. Peace. That wasn't bad.
That was scary.
You didn't like that?
No, I hated it.
How you do it then?
Thanks guys for tuning into the Sibcast. This is our intro episode. We love to see you here. We're building community. Follow us, subscribe, all of the things. Drop your questions. Keep the comments to a minimum.
Why to the minimum?
And we love y'all.
Peace.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but you need to follow us. Okay.
Facts.
Bye.
Later.